Valentine's cupcakes, vanilla cupcakes. This is going to be good. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Now, I'm going to call my assistant up here to help me load these cute little cupcake liners into my pan. Now, set this aside. So now I'm going to mix together my flour, salt, baking soda, and baking powder into one medium-sized bowl. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda, and a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to put a cup and 1 1/4 cups white flour in. Some people use cake flour. It really doesn't matter what you use. It can just be whatever is your preference. And then you mix that together and set it aside. In a large bowl, you're going to beat your sugar and your eggs together for about 2 minutes or until light and creamy. I've got 1 cup of sugar, granulated sugar preferably, and 2 large eggs. So now that you have your 2 large eggs and your 1 cup of granulated white sugar in your large bowl, you're going to beat this on a medium setting for about 2 minutes. Alright, now we're going to add our butter. This is 1 stick, which is the same as half a cup of softened butter. We're also going to add 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now beat this on a low setting for about 1 minute. Right. Don't overmix this, just blend it really nicely. Now that this is smooth, I'm going to add half a cup of creamy, plain yogurt. You can use sour cream too, it will be the same. Now, beat this till smooth and don't overbeat it. Now that this is thoroughly beat, I'm going to call my assistant up here to help me fill each of my liners 3/4 of the way full, no more. Now, you want these to cook for 6 to 10 minutes. Now we're going to make some icing. We're going to start by sifting 3 cups of confectioner's sugar into a small bowl. Now I'm adding this sifted sugar to 2 sticks, which is the same as 1 cup of softened butter. And I'm going to beat this until it's creamy, very creamy. Partway through I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. this is the creamy texture I want it, I'm going to make it pink by adding just a very small amount of red food coloring. Alright, this is the desired color, so now it's time to apply it to our cupcakes. Alright, I'm just using a small little butter spreader. Now I'm going to apply this to the top of my cupcake, very gently. You get, sort of move it around, get a little swirl. There. That's about what I want. And then I'm going to apply these white sprinkles to the top. And this is how it should look. So I'm just going to do this to a couple more. I'll be back in a couple minutes.